This spectacular anticyclone has existed for more than 150 years. It is wider than Earth. One of the great riddles has referred to their roots and how deep they go. Now, the Juno probe from the U.S. Space Agency on Jupiter has an answer. The storm system extends at least 350 kilometers 200 miles into the atmosphere. And the roots could well run even deeper. The 350 kilometers is only the limit of what Juno's microwave radiometer can detect. This instrument tracks the heat hundreds of degrees Celsius in the atmosphere associated with the storm. But if Juno can make some gravity measurements in the region too, it could also detect massive movements connected to the spot more than 1,000 kilometers below the summits of the planet's clouds. Now we are building the 3D structure of the Great Red Spot, whereas before we only knew it from a two-dimensional perspective. It remains to be determined how deep the roots are. But the warmth we see in depth is consistent with the winds we measure in the upper part of the atmosphere. Those winds move at more than 120 meters per second, rising to 300 mph. That's much faster than anything you see on Earth, including your jet stream at high altitude. The Juno probe reached the fifth planet from the Sun on July 4 last year. Since then, it has been passing near the gas giant every 53 days. Its 7 scientific instruments are trying to reveal the inner workings of Jupiter. The mission hopes to better explain the origins of the planet. Its large size means that almost certainly it was the first object that formed in the solar system after the Sun, and that means that its influence on everything that surrounds it has been immense. It is impossible, says the mission team, to understand the other planets without first knowing Jupiter thoroughly.